Some breaking news coming in connection with the alleged Maoist links case. It's relief for the former DU professor Saibaba. This SC has dismissed the plea to stay the High Court's verdict. The Bombay HC had, remember, acquitted Saibaba and 5 others. The Supreme Court said that the reason for staying the appeal against it was that the High Court order was well reasoned. Now, remember, Saibaba had been convicted back in 2017 in connection with this. We're crossing over to my colleague Harish to get us more details on this. Harish, tell us more about what the SC said for their reason to stay the appeal against the case.
Yes, that's right. The Supreme Court, in fact, was hearing the petition filed by the Maharashtra government challenging the acquittal of Saibaba by the Bombay High Court. Supreme Court today, while hearing the petition, said Bombay High Court order acquitting Professor G.N. Saibaba in the Maoist links case is prima facie well reasoned and refused to stay the High Court order. Bench led by Justice B.R. Gawai said there cannot be urgency shown in hearing cases of acquittal, which was upheld twice. In between also, Supreme Court had examined it. And as you rightly said, Supreme Court was hearing the Maharashtra government's petition challenging his acquittal. The 54-year-old professor, former professor who is wheelchair-bound and 99% disabled, was released from jail on Thursday after 10 years. And he, among others, were arrested in 2014 on charges of having links with Maoist organizations and waging war against India. They were accused of working for the banned CPI Maoist group through front organizations like RDF. The bench said the High Court bench had said that it was acquitting all the accused as the prosecution failed to prove the case beyond reasonable doubt against them. It was also held that as null and void the sanction procured by the prosecution to charge the accused under UAPA. So today the biggest takeaway is that Supreme Court has refused to intervene for the time being. Supreme Court has refused to stay the Bombay High Court judgment. So it comes as a relief for Saibaba.